So y'all, check it out. I got some hauls to share with you guys. Um, Actually, the only thing I was gonna say, it's another mixed bag of stuff, but the only stuff I actually got from a store was the stuff from Ross. The rest, a couple things from Amazon and a couple things from the Bro. I'll get to all that in a second. So you know what? Let's just jump right into these. So first up, some Ross goodness. You gotta love Ross and the the discount store goodness. Like Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, DD's discounts. I love DD's discounts. It's hard to say which one's my favorite. It's between Ross and DD's discounts because those are two that are the best with like toys and stuff. TJ Maxx, Marshalls. They get some stuff worth picking up once in a while, but it's just not as much as Ross. I love it. You can get toys for cheap. Anyway, not gonna ramble too much. Transformers, Generations, Titans Return, Hot Rod. Only $7.99. It's really the kind of thing where, depending on what lines you collect, if you shop at the discount stores, you know what kind of lines, especially if you've been shopping at them for years, you know what kind of lines eventually make it there. So it's kind of like, just wait. Why pay full price or even overpriced in some cases? Anyway, pretty cool. I like this this kind of modern update version of Hot Rod, and it's Titans Return, so it's got a little headmaster, so that's kind of cool. And then Walking Dead. This was says the McFarlane Walking Dead exclusive Rick, and this was previously a Walgreens exclusive, and I'd actually gotten it before. I ended up selling it, but look, $3.99, and it's weird because the comparable value is $6, and if I remember right, these things, I don't remember their exact price, but I know they were over $10 a regular price at Walgreens. So anyway, and then last up at Ross, the older Mega Bloks, Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rooftop Blast Out, also for only $3.99. And again, comparable value. I want to think this thing was originally more than $9. I'm pretty sure that this set, it's one of those things where it's really not worth $9. You see the packaging, it looks like there's a lot going on, but it's really just this little thing right there. All the extra graphics kind of add in the action going on, but then you get two figures and this little mini facade of a structure. $3.99. Honestly, I think this is, even for as little as you get, it's worth at least $5, but $3.99. Yeah, why not? And then off of Amazon, I got this older WWE Superstars poster, which is really cool. It's 2014. It's kind of weird. Well, not weird. I mean, I get it, but yeah, they put the lovely ladies away at the bottom, and it was still the Divas division at the time, but still pretty cool. I mean, they're the main reason I wanted this poster, even though they take up like 5%. That's not accurate, but you get what I'm saying. That's as much as they take up of the poster and all those superstars, which I'm a fan of a lot, if not most of these superstars. Some of them former superstars, but still. Oh, yeah. And this was only less than $4, like $3.60 something. Free shipping. It wasn't Prime, but it was free shipping. So it's an older poster, but still, it's one I remember seeing this in store like way back in the day. But I wasn't full on back in and watching and following at the time. I was catching it when I can. So I am familiar with the era, but I wasn't as die hard again as I am now. But still, really cool poster. And AJ Lee, I miss her. Wish if anyone can make a comeback, she'd probably be one of, if not my my top pick for someone to come back. But her, Kelly, Layla, she was cool too. Loved her. So yeah, not bad. Pretty cool. I'm actually, this one's definitely going on the wall somewhere. And then also off of Amazon, oh, this is pretty cool. And I got this open ready, but I haven't cracked it open. I gotta give a shout out to the bro Kyle, aka the TF Review. That's both on Instagram and YouTube. So go check out his channel. I've known him for a while. But he recently, like a month or so ago, gave me the heads up on something on Amazon that I don't know what to call it, a glitch or just somebody's error. So basically, there was this Bandai Super Minipla. That's such a weird word to say, but anyway, it's the Gao Gai Gar Super Minipla set, and you can't tell much from this if you're not familiar. You don't know what you're looking at, but we'll crack this open. So it is a set of 4 little kits. Let's see if I can get one of these out. It's a little hard to... There we go. So there's 4 different kits, and you see the number there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're separate little kits, as you can see there, but they also combine to form this dude. Now, I'm familiar with this mecha or super robot, whatever you want to call it, but I've actually never seen it. But just, you know, being a collector and a fan of anime and stuff like that, I'm familiar, but never seen it. So anyway, you know, these Super Miniplas, you know, they go for about 40, 50, I don't know, maybe $60. And they're kits. I don't know exactly how big they are when they're all done, but I want to imagine they're pretty small. You know, I haven't really done the research, but I would imagine, like this dude, probably about 6 or so inches. Could be smaller, could be a little taller, who knows. But like I said, these things are like 40 plus. This specific one is like $44.99. But again, this was thanks to the heads up of Kyle, the TF Review. It was listed, and this was pre-order price, and I think it was Prime. I don't remember, but it was free shipping. I don't remember if it was Prime or not. 10 something, like 1070. I don't remember exactly how much. So in my head, I'm like, huh. You know, I'm pretty sure he was like, you know, he gave me the heads up. I don't know if he had ordered it already. No, I think he was asking me like what I thought of it, if it'd be legit or not. I'm like, you know what, it's Amazon. And I think it was Prime, because I'm like, you know, if it turns out that it's a knockoff or whatever, return it. It's Amazon, hassle-free returns, you know. And I was kind of inclined to believe that it wasn't going to be exactly what it was supposed to be. For something that was $44.99 to be only 10 something, I was like, oh, it's going to be a knockoff, or it's going to, or maybe not a knockoff, it's going to be, you know, it was a listing error. Whoever did the listing, you know, they were listing some other Gao Gaigar toy, and it wasn't this exactly. But holy crap, it turned out to be it. It's legit. It's Bandai. You know, it is legit. So, wow. That's pretty cool. I haven't built a model kit in many years. But, you know, for the price, yeah, why not? So, thanks again, Kyle, the TF Review, for the heads up on that. This will be cool. If depending on how it works out for me, I might be interested. The one that I've actually, even before I found out about this, that I've been interested in a while is the Super Minipla MMPR Megazord. I think that would be really cool to have a, you know, I can't afford the Chogokin one or the Super, yeah, whatever. But it'd be cool to have one, so yeah, pretty cool. And then last but not least, I got another batch of Loyal Subjects action vinyls from the bro Chris, aka Rex Flex All 69. You know, he has a ton of these. He still has some unopened. Like he buys them by, I don't know, always buy the cases, but I think he's got most of them for cheap. Like he got them on sale or whatever. So anyway, he's kind of been my dope man as far as these action vinyls goes, which I wouldn't have even started these if it weren't for him. I always thought they were cool. Just, you know, it was one of those things where it was restraint. Like, I can't start another thing. But then he hooked me up with a few of them, and hooked. Just hooked. That is the key word there. These things, I love these. These things are so awesome. So, yeah, and we met up today. Actually, we grabbed some lunch at Cece's. If you guys are not familiar, it's like a little pizza buffet. Which is really good, but man, let me just pour these out and take a quick look at all these. Okay, so there is a total of 13. Now, here's the thing. He sells off his spares at a really great price. He does, was it 4 for $20 or $5 each, but buy 4 get 1 free, so you basically get 5 for $20. But then on top of that, he gives me homie discount, bro discount. He gives me 6. It was like, you know what, go ahead. You knew I was gonna get 10, you know, for the $40. I was like, there's no way I wasn't gonna get as many as I could that he had available in spares. He was like, just, you know, $40, go ahead and grab 6 of them. But then on top of that, he still threw in an extra. That's why there's 13 here. So I paid $40 for 13 of these action vinyls. So there's a few well, not half of these are Transformers ones. These are Constructicons. There's 3 Constructicons in there, the orange versions. And this one has a feature. It's got a few different sounds. A couple others. How freaking cool is that? I thought it was gonna be a quick little clip. It lasted forever. And then I believe this is Swoop. Where does this say? No. Wait. Okay, I can't see through the. Yeah, Swoop. Cartoon edition. So it's like cartoon colors, as well as this is the one that he threw in for free. I believe he's like, yeah, I got another extra Wheeljack Loyal edition. So it's like different colors, but it also has light up. How cool is that? So then it's not assembled. There's still some parts you need to throw on, like the chest. I think these guys all have chest pieces. And then some Power Rangers ones. Kimberly. Hell yeah. Jason. Lord Zed. And then, oh man, I was so happy because when I was first getting into him, and in fact, the first one he gave me was an exclusive Snake Eyes, but at the time, I still, you know, I hadn't had any others, and, you know, I was like, I don't want to open this because, you know, I really feel like it might throw me over the edge. Plus, though, I didn't, you know, and I'm saving that sealed only because it's like a special color edition. It's like kind of like a translucent, you know, and for the purposes that I use to, you know, it's not the kind of thing. It's, for me, that's something that's just cool that you save sealed, and, you know, not something I want to play with because it's not regular colors. So in a way, that was my first, but because I hadn't opened it, you know, but I was like, man, if I ever get any G.I. Joe ones, I know that would push me over the edge. Or if I got into these, like some of the most wanted ones for me, at least with what Loyal Subjects makes, they have other lines that I dream, I hope that they'll make someday. But anyway, G.I. Joe is like the top ones. And it's hard because these came out a while back, and you know, a lot of them are hard to get now. You know, but and after he had gotten me into these, I was like, "You got any spare Joe?" He's like, "Nah, I don't have any more." But I guess he found some more boxes he had unopened, and he cracked them open, and he had some spares. So, boom, Major Blood Firefly. Dude, this Firefly is so cool. Look how cool this is. And Beachhead. So now that I got these, I'm probably gonna have to eBay. You know, go on eBay, look for some other ones that I'm not gonna backtrack and collect all the ones I missed out on just because, you know, they can get pretty pricey. But there's a few I'm gonna have to have. I think Roadblocks actually. I looked it up a while back. I don't know about right this moment, but Roadblock you can get them pretty cheap, probably about $8. My most wanted, as far as the ones they make, I wish they'd do like a Scarlet or a Lady J, but they haven't. I don't think they're gonna make any more G.I. Joes. But as far as what they have, Baroness, I gotta have Baroness. Gonna have to pay a pretty penny for her, and then Snake Eyes, of course, regular Snake Eyes. So anyway, this definitely was pushing me over the edge with these loyal subjects. Man, these action vinyls, these are awesome. And then last up, a couple more. He in the previous ones I gotten from him, the previous batch, I grabbed this guy, but it was like the special Flock Terror version. This one's like battle damage. Same with this character, what's her name here? If you missed when I mentioned it before or any other times in the past, any Leonhardt? Not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but I've never actually watched Attack on Titan. Okay, technically I watched a little bit of the first episode and I just never got through it. Maybe I'll continue it someday, but you know, just because these action vinyls are so cool, even though I'm not, you know, I can't call myself a fan since I haven't really watched the series. I had to add these guys to my little action vinyls collection. So there you have it. That's my haul, and big thanks again to Kyle, aka the TF Review, for the heads up on that Super Minipla, and then big thanks again to the bro Chris, aka RexFlex All 69. Oh man, so he's my dope man. I still hope that he has more, because any of this, man, anything that he has, I'm gonna get off of him. So anyway, there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.